Did you know that most modern mobile phones these days have a feature called Wi-Fi calling? It's just a matter of enabling it in the settings menu on your mobile phone from off to on. It's that easy. What this means is that if you're in an area where there is no mobile phone signal or poor signal, but you do have a good internet connection through Wi-Fi, calls can be made or received no differently than as if your mobile was connected to a nearby transmitter cell tower. This also includes text messaging. An example would be if you are living in a home where you have the internet modem wireless connectivity, but are in an area with no or bad mobile coverage signal. Many mobile companies, including Optus, allow this, and at no expense, it will not cost you anything. This, in line with the Starlink satellite equipment for travelers or people in remote areas with no mobile phone signal coverage, can take full advantage of this feature, meaning not only do they have internet access where they can stream services, use social media and messaging apps, but also they will still be able to use their mobile phone to make and receive calls and text on their mobile phone number, allowing someone to call or text. How cool is that? Before we get into showing you the how-to, here is a short video of a real live phone call that is calling another mobile number without any mobile phone signal through the Starlink Wi-Fi internet. This test is also throttled with a bandwidth of 500 kilobits per second upload and download speed because Wi-Fi calling uses on average around 120 kilobits per second, which is very small. This call quality just shows that it's possible and a clear conversation.
How's the dogs going?
Maggie,
Yeah.
he hasn't really said much. He hasn't really said much. I think, what did she? Oh, she loves the single seater. She's always in the single seat.
Yeah.
The one that Colin's mum used to use. The new one. Yeah, she's taking control of that. And I said, just make sure that her claws don't rip into it.
Yeah.
Just get one of the big towels that you don't want to use because they're too heavy for him to hang up once the washing has been done.
Yeah.
Because they're really thick. And I said, fold it in half. And I said, put it on the seat and make sure you squash it all in. Like I do with the sofa here.
Yeah.
And I said, and you'll be right. I said, oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Okay, as you heard, the call quality was fine. Before we start, it's expected that you are familiar with your mobile phone and settings menu. Otherwise, you may need to refer back to your mobile phone user guide, as this is a general guide. The mobile shown on this video is a Samsung Galaxy A35 mobile handset with Android version 14. Let's get started. With your mobile in hand, go to the settings. You should see in the settings menu the word Connections. Select Connections, which will take you to another screen that should look something like this. Hopefully you have already had experience with connecting your mobile phone to wireless hotspot and Wi-Fi, so we will skip this, but it is important to make sure that you are connected to Wi-Fi for this to work. There is plenty of videos online and instructions how to connect your mobile to Wi-Fi. The important one we are wanting to choose is called Wi-Fi calling. Your mobile may already have this enabled, turned on. If this is the case, excellent, there is nothing else to do. However, you may want to stick around about an additional setting within the Wi-Fi calling that you may want to choose or be aware in case of any problems. Okay, select Wi-Fi calling. This will take you to another screen. Firstly, make sure that the Wi-Fi is enabled, turned on. As you will see from this picture, it shows it is enabled. Now this is the part to stick around about an additional setting. There are two options to how your mobile phone will operate under certain circumstances. The first option is Wi-Fi preferred. The second option is mobile network. Preferred Wi-Fi preferred is where your mobile phone, whether or not it has a mobile signal service from a cell tower, all outgoing, incoming calls and text messages will come through the Wi-Fi connection, and when there is no Wi-Fi connection to your mobile, then and only then will your mobile use the mobile cell tower service if within range. Mobile network preferred no matter whether or not you are connected to a Wi-Fi hotspot or home internet, and as long as there is a mobile cell tower in range, all outgoing and incoming calls and text will come through the cell tower service. Only if you lose mobile cell tower coverage, then it will come through the Wi-Fi connection. If you wanted to make sure that whilst there is a mobile cell tower in range and connected to your mobile phone, then you want to make sure mobile network preferred is selected. Your compatible 4G mobile phone will automatically switch over to Wi-Fi calling when you are connected to Wi-Fi and not in range of the Optus network. If you leave your Wi-Fi hotspot, your calls will seamlessly move over as long as you're connected to the Optus 4G VoLTE network. You don't do anything once you have made sure that Wi-Fi calling is enabled. It all works seeming less behind the scenes. There is nothing more for you to do, no apps to install, no login. It simply just works. With Wi-Fi calling, all your calls and texts will appear on your mobile phone in the same way as it does today. Wi-Fi calling uses the same encryption and verification as the mobile network does. In short, it's just as secure as the mobile network you are already using. So, if you didn't know this already and you own a Starlink satellite system and want to take advantage of this, then we hope we have explained it for you to get connected. Thank you for watching.